Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACST. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. I'm not sure what I mean by 30-minute. I do offer an explanation video at that link. Well, a rough day on this one. Price was actually all over the place, dropped a whole lot during the morning, tried to bounce back upwards, and now is rolling back over. So going into Friday here, there's a couple of key levels that I think a lot of people will be watching. So I just want to apply the KISS method here, keep it simple, stupid, and focus on some of these key levels that, like I said, I think a whole lot of people will be keeping a close eye on. And then that first area that a lot of people are going to be watching, rightfully so, it's a famous level within the world of charts, is that purple line, which on my chart denotes the 50-period simple moving average. And you can see now that this level has begun to act as resistance over the past few days. So that's going to be an area where if there is any sort of attempted movement back to the upside, that first key level is going to be right around the $3 mark, give or take a little bit, because again, that is a moving average, so that value is going to change. But like I said, if there is any sort of attempted bounce back upwards, right around $1 to $3 is going to be that initial level that you want to use to gauge just how strong any sort of movement back upwards is. Meaning, if the price gets back up and then just blast right through that 50-period moving average, at that point, it's more than valid to be saying, okay, wow, the bulls are back. This is a very strong bounce. But I mean, if the price gets up there and things are kind of tiptoeing around, at that point, I would be much more skeptical of whether or not, the upwards movement has any sort of genuine strength behind it. On the flip side of things, as far as areas of support are concerned, first key level to watch is just simply where the bleeding stopped today, and that was down there at the 88-cent mark. And then after 88, and this is probably the more important level, it's all about that pink line right there, which on my chart denotes the very famous 200-period moving average. So, I mean, the 50-period moving average is famous, but that 200-period moving average is even more famous, and that's, again, going to be a very important level of support where if the price were to go down there and break below it, at that point, that would have the chart looking extremely shaky. Not saying that's what's going to happen, but, that is one of those kind of, from a story's perspective, the story would turn very bearish with any sort of breaks down below that level. But let's see how this one closes out the week on Friday. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.